One shot thought. I'm filming a bunch in a row, that's why I look the same in all these videos, because they're supposed to be less than 5-minute videos, and the last couple weren't, but they're close. But I'm just filming a bunch anyway, and I'll upload them at random times. Try not to upload them all in one day, but who knows. Huh. Nothing forever, and then bam. I'm in a talkative enough mood that it's working, and my sister's not here. So there you go, you're getting some. But I just realized that I've only, on this entire list, after saying that how long ago, I've only done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many? So, one more. Off switch to the left side of my brain. I did basically mention that one in the other video, silence for safety's sake, or wanting to talk. Anyway, one of them, I did mention it. On-off switch to the left side of my brain. It's not that, Aw, you look so cute. Tori's in my lap right now, but it's hard to show you. I showed you in one of the other videos and it was a bad angle. Actually, I have both hands now. She's not laying. Aw, she moved. On-off switch to the left side of my brain. It's sort of kind of just happens. It just happened right now. Sometimes, the example that I had, it was driving, and I'm turning a corner. And I can't remember now if I talked about this in one of the... I think I did, but I don't remember if I uploaded it. I don't think I did, because I decided to do these in little clips instead of all in one video, so it's not like 2 hours long. Driving along, and I turn onto the road, and my mom is sitting beside me, and my sister's in the back seat, and I'm driving along, and somebody else comes onto the road, and I can't tell what they're doing. And I'm in the middle of saying something, and all of a sudden half of what I'm saying is completely gone. I can picture it. I can see it. The image, or the, like a snapshot of a photo that moves, you know, those 3D photos that move just a little bit. They're I mean, or they're like a 3-second photo or something, so you get about 3 seconds of life where things are slightly moving, but not everything is. Mostly everything is still, and just a bit parts of it are moving. My brain actually does that a lot, and I call it the off switch to the left side of my brain. I just realized that's something that my brain does, where sometimes, like, I'm in the middle of a thought or something, and it's like when I lose it. Why do I lose it? Well, in some instances, it's like that, where I'm in the middle of saying something, but words, for one thing, words, the left side of your brain, words and language and comprehension like that come from the left side of your brain, and it's something that, something you learn. It's not something you naturally have, and I definitely have an inner voice. Things talk to me all the time, but I've noticed this before when I'm going to sleep. If I'm talking, if I can hear voices in my brain while the voices are talking, either like I'm listening to a conversation from something before, or I'm making up an actual conversation between two different characters, or I'm just talking to myself, or I'm like remembering a conversation that someone said in the day. If it's voices talking, that keeps me awake. If I switch over to the right side of my brain and it's all images, and I'm picturing things, and I'm seeing things, and I'm walking around in a house, and like things are around me, and it's what I'm seeing, that puts me to sleep. Or if I'm like watching someone swim in water or something like that, telling myself a story through pictures, or constructing something through pictures, I'm seeing things, that puts me to sleep, calms me down, relaxes me way, way, way faster. Like, voices almost never let me sleep, because I have to concentrate on what they're saying and form words and whatnot, and pictures are just there and it's happening. I just skewed off completely from what I was talking about, but I don't know if that's on here, and it's a very good point. Who else is like that? I don't know. Is that a sign of ADHD, or is that just how some people's brains function? Because people's brains function differently. Some people are more heavily left-sided, and some people are more heavily right-sided. The on-off switch, sometimes, like, if I'm functioning on the left side of my brain and I'm trying to have this conversation with my mom, and I'm trying to say people's names, and all of a sudden, right when I need to actually say people's names, so I need to remember someone's name, this person in front of me came off, and I wasn't sure what they were doing, so all of a sudden my brain is like... and all I can see is a picture of what I was trying to talk about, and I cannot for the life of me remember these two people's names, who I totally know their names, and I've used their names like dozens of times, and I've talked to them and used their names to other people. I know their names, and all of a sudden I cannot for the life of me, I wouldn't be able to save my life by remembering their names, because all of a sudden I can see that picture, but everything just went whoop, and the left side of my brain just went off. So sometimes that happens, and yeah. That was kind of a twofer in one fur. But I wanted to get that other thing up because I don't know if it's on this list and it's a valid thing. So, tell me what you think. Bye.